this joust. Yes, we actually see the joust and speed.
Yeah, really, just sending, I think it was VRCL, just gets launched to the other side of the arena. We talked about that before, about players having the capability to do that, just get to the other side of the arena in just split seconds, and you see exactly that right there. Just as quick of a pass, though. In fact, ooh, that was almost on the diamond. But because of the bounce, it is going to end up going under the control of VRCL.
Knocked out.
Sadly gets punched out there. It's going to be Loveridge takes control instead, over towards Stealable Bag. Pass for him going further in, but Loveridge misses the pass, so that should put it under the control of the blue team here. Team Gravity gets it back under, oh no, and when they try to clear it, they just end up sending it right over to the goalie for Kangorillaz here. Grumpy as Broom will end up picking up the disc instead here now. He's gonna wait on the side, but oh no, the clear sends it, and it's an open goal currently. They've got a slingshot, they gotta get themselves together here quickly, otherwise Gravity could move in and go for a quick goal, but not gonna happen. They don't manage to get themselves together quickly enough. Grumpy as Broom will get back in time, picks up the disc, and we'll look for a pass over here towards Stealable Bag.
You heard iShiny. Play the game that you practice. Don't get tilted, stay focused, and do what you've always done. That's what you've got to do. And right now, we're not seeing that from either team. It looks like they're trying to suss each other out rather than sticking with the plan. Showing off the power of that ceiling juke.
In there, managed to spike it down too, so very well done. Kangorillaz getting the opening goal here. They go up 2-0 at the start. Bit of a long opening volley there, too. Minute and 15 seconds. That ate up quite at the time, so that's going to be a pretty impactful goal.
Definitely ate up a lot of time on that one. Really still trying to figure it out. Just still best 2 out of 3. Still anybody's game, obviously, but man, Kangorillaz really came to play. And it looks like Team Gravity's not really playing their normal strategy.
They almost messed up their... They might actually...
I have made that mistake before.
Yeah, they almost messed up their launch there. Thankfully, they have possession anyways. They don't need to go for a massive slingshot or anything like that.
That's an interesting strategy, that instead of passing into the tube, you pass down below the tube so they can't see where you are, only the disc. And then passing across because they all shift over to the way that you pass. I like that play.
VR Jersey trying to spike it in, gets a teammate to bring it in, and nicely done. VRCL and VR Jersey showing that combo once again. Shows up, scores a goal, and just like that, a couple seconds after the first goal was scored, we are tied up now at 2-2.
Now that is to be expected. That's what the players say, that when they're on their game, if you have possession, you're going to score, and you just hope the other team messes up. So marching it down like that, getting that score is really good. But that opening volley, very brilliant. Some new play that I'm not used to seeing. Instead of tossing it down to one of the tunnels, tosses it below the tunnel so you can't see him. So he draws the team over to his tunnel, and he tosses it across, and the guy has a free shot, set himself up, then down and away, try to distract the goalie with an up shot, and then back up from the bottom side. Very brilliant play. Quick
pass over towards Grumpy as Broom here is going to send it further upfield. He's waiting to pass it again. We do have, I believe it's going to be Stealable Bag waiting here, but oh, I didn't even realize he had been here. Loveridge actually way up top gets it, and where's the defense? Nothing being attempted there by Team Gravity. He just sinks the shot outright as soon as he gets in the 2-point zone.
Oh man, fighting with that upside down player on the ceiling, sometimes you don't even notice he's up there. If you're not used to seeing it, it can be almost invisible. Or at the very least, you look up there, you're like, wait, what's going on? And by the time you realize what's going on, you got dunked on.
Absolutely. So 4-2 becomes the score now. Fight will be continuing onwards, and this time now, control goes back over into Team Gravity's hands. The launch out, let's see what Team Gravity's got here for their opening gambit.
Nope, traditional play, tasking down a tunnel, but he gets hit.
The two-man team coming in there from Kangorillaz works out great.
Tries to recover, can't, protects his head. Nope, takes him down.
So, Martin the third, still trying to hold from inside of the bubble too. Sending it back down. VRCL takes the next pass here. It's going to pass it back again over towards Martin. Forward once more. They're really trying to out-juke. I believe it's Loveridge trying to play against them right now. And now the pass goes over into VR Jersey's hands. And finally, the interception comes in from Loveridge. He had to work very hard for that, but finally, indeed, takes it out of the hands of Team Gravity.
And they are having none of this right now. Although you're not seeing a lot of that double man play from VRCL and VRCL Jersey, so I'm not entirely sure what tactic they're going there. They're probably having to shift tactics, but you got to play the game that you practice. If you try to change tactics midstream, you're going to overthink it.
Loveridge still trying to move down, and we can see VR Jersey moving up there, trying to work with Martin here too to get this out of their zone. Bit of a bank shot, sadly takes it out of their control and into the hands of Stealable Bag once again. Loveridge tagging it for a second there too, but only sends it down to the ground. The next hit comes from Gravity as they sink it back towards middle, but that's only into the hands of Grumpy as Broom again. A lot of time being wasted here, not a lot of goals either. Under 2 minutes now.
Here comes a solid approach on goal. And knocked away. Well played. Still, though, only a little bit more than a minute 30 left on there. And Kangorillaz still retains possession, and they retain the lead.
Ridge moving in, trying to go for the goal, and no, he passes it over to Sealable Bag. He takes it, and he scores the goal. 6-2 is now going to become the score here.
Backhand off the rim, man, but it went in. Put it up 6-2, as you just said. Really giving them a nice solid lead. Minute and a half to go. They could still make up that difference, but they're going to have to start playing like we've seen them play. This is not the play I'm used to seeing from them. Either that or Kangorillaz have just become so dangerous that they have got them divided and conquered at this point. They can't group up. They can't do what they do. They cannot make them look bad. I do remember Sealable Bag telling me that despite the scorings, the rankings, they're actually better than Fangasms right now, and this is really becoming obvious as we watch them play.
Tackle, just taking it away from VRCL there. Sealable Bag now has it. The problem is he doesn't have a clean path to clear this.
Oh, he can just run down the clock, man. He can run down the clock. You don't need a path. Just hold on to it.
There we go. He got the pass eventually, though, so he's able to pick that back up. And again, as you were mentioning, just kind of wasting some time down here a little bit.
Yep, that's the move. Take your time. You're not in a hurry. You're not in the crunch time. They're going to form up. Yep, they pick up the momentum to get there quick. No, he doubles up, but swings it wide.
Team Gravity can sneak off a goal right here. They've got it very overwhelmed right now. However, the rest of Kangorillaz has arrived. Martin the third going out. They try to bank it over towards his teammate that's still outside of the three-point zone too. He's now moved inside of it, over to the backside, and slams it in while the goal is open. A nice two-pointer coming out there from VRCL, but assisted by both of his teammates. Very well done. Great team play there coming out from Gravity.
Indeed, and they're actually getting it close, but they will lose possession, and all Kangorillaz really have to do is just hold on to it.
Starting in 15, 14, 13,
so let's see, 12, once again,
11, 10.
Let's see another goal scored here by Team Gravity. They won't have the possession this time, though. Let's deal with that. And we do have, yeah.
Oh, did we end up with the disconnect? Did they change that when they didn't want to give up that goal?
I think so, yeah.
No, we can always just cut the...
So the speed differential is, oh, okay, I guess it was the wrong time there.
Look at it, it's the wrong team, I think.
Oh, yeah, that would be a mistake.
Yeah, because I don't remember them being tied. When I saw that, I thought Kangorillaz truly had the win on that one.
Well, here we go. Now it should be, unless something else went horribly wrong, now it should be fair play. So let's see here. 6-2 is going to be the scoreline. And we will have possession for Team Gravity as a result of that most recent goal.
Interesting tidbit, Lemming actually let us know in the Twitch chat that everyone was chugging water. And so I think what it was, that's one of the reasons why you probably didn't see them form up, is that mentally it was very difficult to keep their wits about them because they were dehydrated.
They obviously got themselves a little bit of a break in between now and then, so they're going to have a little bit more energy to play this out now. Still, we need to see some big effort being brought out here from Team Gravity if they want to try and still win this first round. Otherwise, they will go over to the Kangorillaz and they'll take the advantage in the series, going up 1-0.
30 seconds remaining.
The disc is free. Here comes the 30-second clock. I think they're just going to call this one a day.
Pretty much here. Especially with Kangorillaz getting pretty much a full clear over towards Team Gravity side of the arena. That doesn't help either. VRCL just getting slammed right in the face. Good clear, at least sends it back over to the Kangorillaz goal, but still not going to have anyone to actually complete the goal itself.
Hearing lots of stuns come down, I'm assuming it's going to be the American players. They are a heavy stunning group. We learned it from watching Has coach.